What?
I'm laughing because you're coughing as I'm trying to turn this on. Good morning and welcome to the Opie Radio podcast. F your Patriots, all about the Bills
Fucking
tomorrow.
playoff
Ron.
weekend, baby.
It's the Bills. No one cares about the Patriots. It's all about the Bills, and the game is tomorrow. We're late because right before I turned this thing on, I decided to spill an entire cup of coffee. It hit everything that means something to me. I think I ruined my rug. I think I ruined half the podcast equipment. I ruined a pair of nice pants I'm wearing right now. The wood floor, it's all in the cracks. And then Ronnie Babes, Ron the waiter, he's watching me bent over like
I don't think he realizes like I'm backstage waiting, but I can see everything.
Right.
First of all, I don't see much, but I hear, ugh. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is that Opie or is that the dog?
It's me, Ron.
No, hold on. I hear the noises. Ugh.
Yeah.
But I don't see anything.
Yeah.
And then I see Opie come up from the floor. And he's got paper towels in his hands. I'm like, oh, the dog shit all over the place.
Oh,
then he takes the toilet paper and rolls another big wad into his hand.
Yes.
And then he goes back down below the camera, and I hear, ugh.
Yes.
And he says, ah. Then he comes back up. He probably did that 5 times.
Dude,
he was like doing fucked up yoga.
I also have a really nice chair that I use in the morning, and that's soaked as well. I'm sitting in coffee right now. But whatever. How are you, Ron? You good? I'm not good. I'm getting better, but I got to thank you. I would not have done this all week if it wasn't for you motivating me. So I'm here.
I have to toughen you up.
It's FU Friday. I'm tough, Ron.
Oh my God, I forgot about FU Friday.
Well, you better come up with something because, John Quartz is all about it right now. A big FU to the Yankees for doing nothing while the World Series back-to-back winning Dodgers keep getting better. And then he writes, dicks.
Yeah, so the Dodgers just got another megastar. Is it like, what's that expression, a plenty of riches? Like the Dodgers have become the new evil empire, like the Yankees.
It's getting close to not even fair. Yes.
Wasn't this guy gonna sign with the Mets?
Yeah, I think so.
The Dodgers offered him $5 more million a year.
I think
the Dodgers have everybody.
Dodgers have more money than they know what to do with, and they're spending it to make their team even better.
But the Dodgers literally have the 2 best players in baseball. That shouldn't be on the. So it's obviously Shohei Ohtani, who's just like we've never seen. He's the Asian Babe Ruth, but he's even better than Babe Ruth.
Well, of course he is.
And you got Mookie Betts, who came from the Red Sox, who's considered the best all-around player in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And has one of the highest baseball IQ. You just got this guy, who is he, from Chicago? Cocker?
I don't know. All I know is, broad strokes, the Dodgers got better and the Yankees did not, and it's pissing off a lot of Yankees fans today. But there you have it.
Hey, can I? This is a nice segue.
Yeah.
I was going to actually say it like this.
Yeah.
This morning, I at one point I was like, I can't do the show.
Why?
I accidentally, with my left hand, on the tabletop, which is kind of high. I added the left hand because it's like it's early.
Yeah.
And I swept the wooden cutting board off the countertop, and I'm barefoot. It hit my big toe knuckle. Opie, God is my witness. I wish I had it recorded. It sounded like a double up the middle. It was wood on bone, and it was the loudest. It was pop. Dude, I was like, dude, I just hit a double. And then the pain.
Yeah.
It's like, when you get hit in the shin, dude, the pain of a 5-foot drop of a wooden cutting board directly on my big toe knuckle. And it sounded like I hit a double, drove into, game winning. Dude, it was so fucking painful. Oh my God.
Well, I think a lot of people can relate. When you get up this early, you wander around your house basically in the dark. You're not fully awake yet. So, Me spilling my entire cup of coffee today. That shit happens regularly.
See, this
And
is
I don't know
before
what it is. I think
Yeah.
it's because I'm half asleep. When I wake up in the morning, I don't turn on a lot of lights because I don't think I'm ready for the lights yet. So
That's
I'm
true, too.
moving around in the dark myself. I'm just very happy that it's been years now, thank God. But stepping on, I mean, that the hack bit, but it is true, stepping on Legos. But in general, the old days where you're just stepping on the kids' toys as you're wandering around your house without the lights on. But it's FU Friday. John Court's got us going. He's pissed off at the Yankees for doing absolutely nothing in the offseason. Anyway, let's get Tony P on here too. It is Friday. What's up, Tony P?
Well,
Good morning,
Tony
gentlemen.
P is going to have a good FU. You know that.
I'm glad that you guys are fucking having terrible mornings.
What do you mean you're glad?
Dude, I hit a double. Dude, the sound. It sounded like, dude, it was wood on bone, and it was, dude, I hit a double.
Not crack, boom. I woke up to a kitchen full of dog poop. Well, listen. I was making the same sounds you were making, Op. I was,
Oh, you caught that, right, Tony? Yeah.
I did it. What caught it? That's my life.
No, but you heard fucking Opie.
Yeah, no, I heard everything from the beginning.
Yeah.
I've been watching. I've been creeping in the back from the beginning like this.
Yeah, a little creeping.
And Ron, yeah, I really haven't. I went back to my solace. I stopped paying attention to the news, so whatever I'm getting is through my feed. I know there's kind of craziness going on. I know people are getting facials.
Honestly, you know what? You started watching the news, and you got too much. It was like a nervous sensory overload for you. Don't watch the news.
I was so much
Don't do it.
happier. I was
know,
so
that's
much
okay.
happier before I started watching the news again.
Remain ignorant.
I had Channel 7 on, local news.
Look, it's so violent.
And now they have a giant screen for the traffic girl. Them doing traffic on TV, it drives me insane. Now the screen is the whole back wall, and she's sitting there looking all pretty, because what else is she going to do? She has plenty of time to look pretty. And then she's like, look, this morning we got a rubbernecker delay to deal with. Who's dealing with the people are in the rubbernecking thing. They're not watching you do traffic on it drives me insane.
Correct. She doesn't realize that her entire job has been replaced by a red line.
Yeah, that's why she's wearing tighter dresses, and I think she's stuffing her bra, if you want to know the truth, because why else would you watch unless the girl is hot?
Have you ever watched the weather girls in Russia? Or they do it in bikinis, for Christ's sakes. We're behind the times.
Yeah, man.
Weather girls in South America and in Russia wear bikinis.
Right.
What are you talking about? Let's get there. Let's get there.
Look, I'm becoming more and more a fan of Russia, man.
Mother Russia.
I mean, Mexico, the Hispanics with their weather girls. I think it's Mexico. They know how they look sideways, and they make sure they walk sideways the entire time they're on camera with their tight dresses. But yeah, the next step is definitely bikinis.
For sure.
The Mexican weather girls look like they look like the girls you see in adult videos.
You know what's crazy? We're talking about this, and in our own country, if you were to bring this subject up, forget about it. You'd be Me Too, you'd be this, you'd be that, you're a misogynist, you're this. It's crazy.
There's no more Me Too. Trump president now. Trump president now. We don't have to deal with me. Oh, shit. Did I say Trump? Never mind.
That's all right.
Ignore that.
Oh, but
Ignore
what are
that,
you doing
Tony.
to
I didn't say
Tony?
Trump. I didn't say
So what are you telling me? We're allowed to go around grabbing
Pretty much.
All right,
Until the next guy, we're allowed to do a lot more stuff. That's for sure.
Hey,
Hey, I want to start.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, does that mean freedom? You said until the next guy, we're allowed to do a lot more stuff. That kind of sounds like a little more freedom to me.
No, we don't have a lot of freedom right now in America. You know that.
I have a follow-up question from yesterday because I am very, very, very interested in the answer. So I brought up something actually I'm actually a very intelligent guy. And you said I never experienced alcoholic parents. My parents were never drug addicts.
Right.
But I definitely have post-traumatic stress disorder, which I do from my childhood.
Right.
And I said, how many brothers? I'm an only child. How many brothers, sisters you have? You said 7, 8, 9. Who the fuck knows?
Right.
And I said, how many of them ended up with a alcohol or drug problem? How many of them went to rehab?
Right.
And you're like, honestly, none. And I find that statistically unbelievable because when you grow up in that type of stressful environment where you truly think your mother's going to kill you, you actually later on turn to drugs and alcohol as an escape mechanism. Right. So did you ask your therapist that question?
I don't have therapy till Monday, Ron.
Oh, you said you were going to do it yesterday. After all that, you said, I'm going to ask her tomorrow. Oh, it's good, Ron. I'm actually going to. No, you said, I'm going to see her this afternoon. I'm going to see her this afternoon. I
don't think I said that, Ron.
You did.
No, I didn't.
And you also talk about how she's a sexy Jewish woman and you want to woo-woo.
First of all, I don't know if she's Jewish. She's definitely a sexy older woman. I let you hang there asking that long-winded question knowing that I didn't have therapy yesterday.
You told me you were going that afternoon, and you said, I'm going to actually ask her you're going to ask her today that question.
Ron, your lies don't work here. We actually do a podcast. People can go listen to yesterday's episode on your podcast app. That helps us out a lot, by the way. So subscribe to Opie Radio and listen to these on your podcast app. They can listen to yesterday's show, and they will hear that I did not say I have therapy this afternoon.
Download the podcast, everybody. It helps, believe me. And then we can prove Opie's a pathological liar.
Oh, yeah, that's me. My friend Stunt Brain sent me this video that I want to play for everybody. I couldn't love this video more, okay? You know that show, what is it called? Antique Roadshow? You go in your attic, your basement, you find junk, and you bring it in, and 99.99% of the time it's junk, and they got giant dumpsters out back that they just have the people throw their shit into. But every once in a while, they find something nice, right? They don't show you all the times those poor people that run that show have to sit there and listen to your long-winded stories just so they could say this is worth nothing. Nothing. So Stunt Brain sent me a video from that show, and this thing fucking rules. Here we go. I might have to play it twice, but you'll get the gist in a second. Lady has a bowling ball. She wants to know how much her bowling ball is worth. All right, check this out.
I brought in my late husband's bowling ball. He named her the Shocker. There's a story.
I can only imagine. Tell me about it.
Back in '72, we joined a league that got a little competitive. One night after 3, I brought in my late husband's bowling ball. He named her the Shocker.
This is AI.
There's a story.
Ron doesn't get it. Tony absolutely gets it.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't.
Why don't you get that?
Why don't you get it, Ron?
How much was it worth?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! It's 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Thank you, Tony.
Bro, go back to Boston.
Ron, you don't. Were you raised on?
Listen, I'm an only child. I didn't have a brother to show me how to play with my ding dong.
No
one ever told me how to masturbate.
No, it has nothing. No, Ron, it has everything to do with being with a girl.
I don't get it. I honestly do not understand what's happening right now.
Do you know what pink is?
Yeah, I get it.
Right. So
the bowling ball. I don't get it.
The bowling ball was half brown and it was half pink, and he had 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink. It's called the Shocker. Did you get it? Did you get it now, Ron?
No.
All right, forget it.
I didn't know that was the term, the Shocker.
Honestly, you just made the clip way better. So the old lady's got this. For the people that are listening to the audio of this, it's a bowling ball with one hole is pretty fucking big in it. Oh my God! And it has the name the Shocker right on the bowling ball. Oh, it's Rod. What are we going to do with you,
That
Rod?
went way over my head, dude, because I'm not a fucking dirty, perverted degenerate.
No, every guy that grew up knows 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Every guy would know what's going on except me.
Oh,
100.
Hold on a second. Maybe not gay guys, because there's only the stink. There ain't no pink.
We don't, Ron.
We don't know.
Ron. No,
Listen.
I think even the gay guys know the term at least.
The gays know.
Ron,
Yes.
you're insanely. All right.
I honestly, like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't get it. I wouldn't have got it.
Ron,
You guys are fucking
Ron,
gay.
you're insanely interesting because you're well read, like I've said many times in the show. If I bring up something 9 out of 10 times, you got something on it. And then basic shit you have no idea about.
Ron.
It's so weird to me.
It's like you two turned into Beavis and Butthead.
Right.
And I had to step out of the frame.
There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
kind of got
man.
that going on.
Hey, I wanted to ask you another question.
Oh my God, yes.
Because you talk about your dog, like, you definitely love your dog more than most humans. You probably love your dog almost as much as your children.
It's
right?
a third kid. It's literally a third kid.
Okay. Do you know what I'm seeing now on social media?
Huh.
I don't know if you. I was like, I bet you fucking Opie has it.
Yeah.
They have these placemats, and each button has a word like outside or hungry or tired or mommy or help. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. Yeah. It
And
says
what, the dog pushes a button?
and it talks to you.
There's a large pad with buttons with like 50 words, and the dogs learned how to communicate with you. The dog can form a sentence like, walk, park.
Right.
And then the owner will go, oh, George, do you want to go for a walk? And then the dog will walk over and hit the yes button.
I know when my dog needs to go for a walk because his eyes get all fucking weird because he's holding on to a duty.
No, here's 100%. My thing. Maybe your dog is not smart enough. Maybe not every breed can do this.
I don't even know what doing
really,
the pink
really
one and
smart.
the stink is, bro.
But yeah, if you go on social media, the dog actually communicating with the family, which I think enhances the relationship with the dog.
Well, what I learned recently about dogs, which is fucking even creepier, because there are dogs that when they have to go out, they'll grab their own leash. I've been trying to get my dog to do that. He just can't figure that one out. But with that said, they're saying dogs will now eavesdrop on your conversations to try to pick up on words that they might be interested in. In our case, when we leave like chicken out on the counter or on the table, he will just stare at it, hoping that we're going to give it to him. But now they're saying that dogs actually eavesdrop on your conversations because they're trying to pick up on words that they would find useful for themselves.
100%. By the way, there's other videos like that where the girl, the owner of the dog, and the dog is right beside her on her lap, and she does it on purpose. She goes, watch.
Right.
And she says like 10 words in a row.
Right.
And the dog's pretending to sleep on her lap. And then she says that one word like, oh, I think we're going to go to the veterinarian. And then the dog will like leap out of her lap.
Oh yeah.
Or if she says, or if she says, she can say 20 words in a row, the dog's sleeping, and then she says her favorite food, the dog jumps up. They're always listening.
Right.
They're always.
All right. Listen, Ron, you hit me up with rock trivia all the time. I got a quick one, and Tony could jump in as well. Who is William Bailey? Who is William Bailey?
William Bailey is my brother's ex-girlfriend's father.
Oh, damn. Huge rock star. He was born William Bailey. Who is it, Ronnie?
Oh, he changed his name.
Yeah.
He changed his name from Little Barry. What's his name?
William Bailey. Who is William Bailey?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He died in a plane crash.
No.
No?
No. William Bailey. He was in a group when their first song came out. Everyone was like, "Who the f are these guys?" And it pretty much changed music. It was one of those, through our lives, every once in a while a song comes out and it just changes everything. Think Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's a biggie. And this one absolutely was another biggie where everyone went, "Oh my God, who are these guys?"
Can you give us the year?
William Barry is the lead singer of Guns N' Roses.
William who?
William, what's the guy's name?
What did you say?
I think that's the lead singer of Guns N' Roses.
What did you say, though?
He said William Barry.
William Barry. Is that who we talking about?
William Bailey.
With an L.
It's Axl Rose.
Yeah, well, how'd you figure it out?
Because he Googled it.
Oh, you're sneaky, Ron. You're sneaky.
I fucking know things.
No, you're doing AI without us knowing. You're
can't
sneaky.
do AI because I only have one fucking phone. I have no other phone. I know. By the way, when you said, "Ron, how do you know I spilt my coffee?" Because I fucking know things.
Oh, so do I.
We have lasers in space.
So do I.
Yes, William Barry is Axl Rose.
All right. Bonus question.
You can't fucking stump me. I should have been the disc jockey.
Yeah?
You should be living in a basement.
Oh, yeah? Bonus question. Bonus question. I lived in basements. Many. I lived in more shitholes than you, Ron. I can guarantee it. All right, listen to me. Here's your bonus question. Axl Rose is an anagram for what? Do you know what an anagram is?
Well, Rose isn't his name.
No, Axl Rose is an anagram for what?
A kind of anagram? I'm not. I forget what anagram means.
Where you take the letters and you make another fucking word, or in this case, two words.
Harpo, Oprah.
Wait, you don't know what an anagram is?
Oh, slow down, buddy.
Do you know what an anagram is, Tony?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It's like a jumbled word.
It's taking a word and making another word out of those exact letters.
Right.
Oprah, Harpo.
There's no P in Axl Rose.
Yeah, it got to be like Rose. So Rose is sore, SORE.
Right, exactly.
So make up some words with Axl.
Forget it. Axl Rose, the anagram is oral sex. Get it?
So it's oral sex backwards. Or whatever.
Well, kind of backward. No, it's not.
You're making that up.
What?
It's like Adidas. All day long, I dream about sex.
But that's not an anagram.
An anagram, you jackass.
Oh, okay. You don't even know what an anagram. No one knows what an anagram is.
Yes, I know what an anagram. We just explained what an anagram
it's the
was,
jumbled
bro.
words. We're not playing Scrabble.
Okay,
It's
don't
not
worry.
Scrabble.
We'll
It's
anagram.
Oh, forget it. Forget
Exactly.
it. All right, I'll give you one more trivia.
We'll edit this one out.
No, we're not going to edit it out. This was better than your nonsense asking about my therapy when you knew damn well I wasn't going to have therapy until Monday.
You lied to me.
What band holds the record for most rock shows?
Kiss.
Foo Fighters.
No. The Rolling Stones.
No, it has to be a band that's been around for a million years that are...
Yeah, dude, the Foo Fighters literally tour. They've been touring for fucking 20 years.
The Rolling Stones.
There's no way no one's doing more shows than Foo Fighters.
It's not
That's
the Rolling
literally
Stones?
why the drummer...
The Traveling Wilburys.
Wait, this guy said the Beatles... The Beatles famously did like 5 shows.
Dude, they did one show at Shea Stadium, and like you could... The Beatles.
The Beatles didn't really tour when they became famous.
If it's not the Foo Fighters, it's fucking up there. Maybe throw in AC/DC.
AC/DC. All right, now you're on to something. The Stones. You got to go with a band that has longevity. That
I said
in
the
this
Stones.
case, both bands are still performing. There you go. Both bands are still performing.
I said the
Because
Stones.
there's a runner-up to this question.
It's not the Stones?
Not the Stones. It's not the Grateful Dead. You would think it would be the Grateful Dead. They had a lot of fucking touring.
The Grateful... Yeah, you would absolutely think it's the Grateful Dead. Fish.
And it's over 3,000 shows.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh, forget it. It would be ZZ Top holds the. I didn't know this actually.
Oh, I
ZZ
would've
Top
got
holds
that.
the record for the most rock shows ever.
She's got legs. I got a good trivia question, which I don't even know the answer to.
Well, then how is that good?
Because I'm going to Google it right now.
All right.
How many of the traveling Wilburys are still alive? And does anybody remember who they were?
Well, you have George Harrison. You got Tom Petty. You got Bob Dylan.
Humperdinck.
The answer is Bob Dylan's the only one alive.
Roy Orbison.
What about this guy named
Bob
Jeff
Dylan.
Lynne? Is
Jeff
Lynne
Lynne.
Yeah,
Forgot,
he's there.
what do you mean this guy, Jeff Lynne? That's the dude from ELO.
I'm asking if he's still alive.
I think so, right? I think
All right.
so.
So 2 out of 5 ain't bad.
2 out of 5 ain't bad. I got a song for you, Meatloaf. Meatloaf's gone, right?
Yeah.
2 out of 5 ain't bad. The runner-up, by the way, for most rock shows ever is Styx, believe it or not. They do 100 shows a year to this day. They're still doing 100 shows a year.
By the way, do you know the origin of how Meatloaf got his nickname?
Yeah,
Because what's his real name? What's his real name? Do you know his?
I want to give Opie a shout out right now because he said, Styx, they do 100 shows a year. Fuck those guys. You're a living legend. You do about 250 shows a year with this.
So you wanted to interrupt me to butter this guy up with you?
I like how you think.
Absolutely.
Is that what you interrupted me so you can fucking butter this guy up? Yeah, fucking.
Coming soon to the Opie Radio podcast. Opie and Tony in the morning.
Now I learned. So your nose went up the stink hole. See, you taught me that, the stink hole.
And I got to replace you with Tony because then I could name the show Opie and Anthony, and then the fucking numbers. That seems to make people wet.
I'll put a mask on.
I never thought I'd be working with Anthony and Ron again, but God, here we are. I always thought it would be Anthony Cumia and Ron Bennington, but I'll take this version of Opie and Anthony and Ron.
Hey, quick question about Ron Bennington. Like he just popped up on my feed, and he was like, I didn't stop and watch it, but he was doing stand-up. I didn't know he was a comic. I thought he was a radio guy.
Well, he owned a comedy club back in Florida, and then, I mean, broad strokes, I don't know, day to day with his comedy, but he kind of like put the comedy to the side for a while as far as like doing stand-up and grinding out sets. And in recent years, he went back to it. And the clips he posts on Instagram, he's just crushing at the Cellar. Fucking hilarious.
Oh, he's a serious comic.
He knows what he's doing. Yes.
But hold on. Like, was he a radio guy first, or was he a comic first?
I
only know him as a radio guy.
I think he might have started in comedy and then got into radio and then had an insane run.
Ron, I mean, he could have been doing radio and comedy. You know that.
No, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know he did stand up, but I guess he's pretty good.
I believe there was a point in Florida he was doing both, and then he tapped out of stand up more or less.
Dude, I sent you a video of Jeff Garland.
Let me look.
I sent you a video. Look on your DMs. I sent you a video of George. What's the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Jeff Garland, isn't that him?
Jeff Garland, correct. He's on the Joe Rogan podcast, calling out Joe Rogan as a fucking hack comic because Joe Rogan he's like, dude, all you're doing is like wiggling your ass. And like, he goes, comics who do all physical comedy have nothing. And Joe Rogan's like, well, I thought it was funny. He goes, and Jeff Garland goes, dude, you're not funny. You have it, Opie. I sent you that.
I can't find it.
Honest to God, Opie.
I can't find it. Then you sent it to me.
You got to look up your DMs, dude. It's there, and I think I typed underneath it Jeff Garland telling Joe Rogan he's not funny, but
I literally can't find it. I did see it. I did see you sent me that, but I can't find it.
Because I'll be honest with you, like.
All right, send it again, Ron. Send it again if you got it.
I can't because I only have one phone.
Oh, I see.
Get it? I only have one phone. But Not every podcaster's a funny comedian. Joe Rogan just did a Netflix special.
I mean, his network special was okay, but
Was it?
It was just okay. Joe's not. I mean, most comedians, if they weren't scared of Joe Rogan, because they're all just hoping they could go on Rogan's show, because you go on Rogan, your numbers go through the roof. But if these stand-up comedians were being honest, they would say that Joe Rogan isn't that funny.
The only person not scared of Joe Rogan is the Liver King. The only person not scared of Joe Rogan is that stinky Liver King guy.
Oh,
remember the Liver King went at him?
I don't pay attention to the Liver King guy at all.
Tony, you know the Liver King?
I don't know who the Liver King is, bro. I'm just keeping my mouth shut on this one because I'd like to make it out to Austin, Texas, and play the fucking comedy mothership. So
see how comedians get scared. See,
well, I'm not scared. The honest truth is, I don't know how his stand-up is because I never sat to watch his stand-up.
Fucking boring, bro. It's fucking vanilla
I know
ice
Joe
cream.
Rogan. What I know of Joe Rogan
is
the show that he was on, which was talk radio or something like that. Then he was on that Dave Chappelle show. He did Fear Factor. That's how I know Joe Rogan. And from his podcast. I don't know him from, and even his podcast, I never sat there and actually listened to a full episode. I get whatever clips it is, and
yeah.
Who's the guy? Is Dana White the MMA guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Dana White says legitimately Joe Rogan would have wins in MMA. He goes, Joe Rogan's that good. Joe Rogan would be a legit fucking
the
contender.
guy's a beast, bro. He wakes up and fucking works out for 3 hours.
He's not. Wait a minute. Rogan is a monster, and he can literally take me out with his fucking pinky
in a second.
But the point is, he's 58. He's not taking anyone out
in
the
UFC. Years old. He's that old? He's 58?
I think so, somewhere around there.
First of all, when they say age is just a number, that kind of is true. Because if you the greatest what's it called? Fountain of youth. Literally the greatest fountain of youth, and they'll all tell you it's weight resistance. You have to lift weights, and you have to do cardio, and you will literally you can be 78 years old and literally have the physique and body and mind of a 50-year-old.
Let me tell you something.
You don't have a hint of a muscle. What are you talking about?
Ron, let me tell you something. You know why I have a fantastic day every day of my life? Because I wake up and I get to look at this face.
There you go.
Damn. I can't find the.
By the way, that was such the wrong fucking answer.
What?
I really feel bad for your wife. You should have said, you know why I'm in a good mood, everyone? Because I wake up and I see my wife's face.
That's said exactly like a single guy would say.
Tony.
You don't know what it's like to wake up.
Why your wife didn't want to have sweet love to you.
Look, I love my wife.
You still had shit stains on your ass after going poopy.
But when you wake up next to somebody who's fucking breathing on you like this, and it don't, you know what I mean? That's midnight breath, bro. That ain't fucking morning breath. And you know something? As a man,
huh?
Do you have the same sentiment? Like, does your wife also gross you out?
My wife's face is way better than this face. So yes, when I see her face, I feel like I'm a lucky man still. And I don't have the difference. And I don't see her with the bad breath and the breathing in the middle of the night. Or I've never.
I'm just saying it happens. Don't stop. Stop the bullshit, bro. You've been with your wife long enough where you're gonna wake up,
bro.
Calling you a liar.
Women are scary. I'll tell you why. I've never, and this is the God's honest truth, I've never smelled bad breath on my wife, and I've never seen or heard her fart. How do these women do this shit?
You see?
How do they do it?
Look.
Oh my God, Opie, you have one of those robot wives, dude. He bought a.
I don't know, bro.
A step on a cyborg.
Your wife's a cyborg.
Listen to me, bro. I had an ex, the same one that left me for the hammer.
Right.
She never farted in front of me. She told me that it was disgusting. She said, you got to go into the bathroom and pull your pants down and fart. That's sick.
Yeah, that's
a little
sick
crazy.
Too. No, I'm not
That's a little
stupid. My
crazy.
wife farts, I'm sure, but she fucking like
No, good for her for hiding it, but
Yeah, they leave the
I'm just
house.
saying in
I
the middle.
think.
I don't know. What I don't understand is when we're sleeping, there's no way of hiding it unless you're a heavy sleeper. But every once in a while, I wake up. You hear a fart or something.
The girl I was in love with, and we lived together for 5 years. The girl I was in love with, we lived together for 5 years.
Yeah, what is that?
No,
5 years is nothing, bro. You're
And
talking to a lifer over here.
her parents were like one of the richest. This is the family that lived beside Alice Cooper.
So this is
Right.
the
We
one
were
that
together.
broke
We
your
lived together
heart
for 5
and you
years.
fucked up. This is the one you
And
fucked
this
up
is why we were in love.
Okay.
I could be
because you went like that.
pleasing her. You know what I mean? I could be pleasing her below.
We know.
Right.
Like a
God,
harmonica.
She would.
Two in the
And she
pink
would.
and one in the.
And she would rip one
You don't even know that.
and fucking laugh. That's a relationship. She would literally rip one and fucking laugh. And I go, oh no. And she go, no, come on. And then we'd have to clear the air. And then I said, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Oh.
I just
Or
think
you have to get the battery.
Hold on.
Because this human battery won't do it. But yeah, or she would be on the toilet, and I'd have to pee. So she would just like open up her legs, and I would pee in between her legs. And she was like, "Don't get it on me, dude." Literally, that was our relationship. I would pee while she's sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, but that's
she's
stupid.
Like,
just piss in the shower, bro.
See, we're in love.
You guys I wonder why it didn't work out. I wonder why it didn't work out, Ron.
5 years together. We were fucking, in college.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
5 years is nothing. 5 years is nothing. You're talking 20 here, bro.
Dude,
20.
he was the sexiest version of Paula Abdul. Oh.
Ah, God, I hate Paula Abdul.
And then it turns out she was in rehab with Steven Tyler for sex addiction.
It ain't fiction, just a natural fact. We go together because opposites attract.
Tony knows the Arab singers. You better know Arab singers. Mandani's here, baby.
I know everything, baby. They go like this. They dance like this. Twist the light bulb. Ding, 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 ding,
Mamdani hasn't done shit. He's been in office a few weeks now. He hasn't done anything. All those people that were scared of Mamdani, nothing is happening. Trust me.
I love his whatchamacallit. I love his little rent girl. Right. She goes around crying. Your mother's a millionaire. Don't tell me my mother's a millionaire.
All right, it's FU Friday. So what bothered you guys this week?
Tony?
My fucking recycling, the shit that you guys don't have to deal with. My recycling sanitation guys are the worst fucking sanitation guys on the planet. I don't know who does it. Because they come in the middle of the night and I try to be, good to them and sensible to them. I put the fucking lids on so the water don't get in when it's raining. These guys take my lids, they throw them down the fucking block, they leave my fucking trash cans in the middle of my fucking driveway so I can't get fucking out. Fuck those guys.
Wow.
They didn't even take my paper recycling. What am I supposed to do? Now I got 2 weeks of recycling. I only got one can, motherfuckers.
You don't actually believe that we're recycling in New York City, do you?
No, it's all stupid.
All right. No, it's fake.
Of course it's fake.
As soon as it leaves your building, what is it, a blue can and a green, whatever the cans are.
No, they're making us, listen to this. Now it's a law, I think in the next 6 months. They gave me like a notice, I don't know, about a year ago, that I have to buy New York City garbage cans. Or I'll get fined every day until I buy New York City's garbage cans.
Right.
That sounds pretty fucking, terrible to me.
It's bullshit. Did you hear about the garbage cans they want to introduce?
What is these now?
In New York City, they're introducing, I'm not sure if it's official yet. I haven't seen them myself, but I read an article where the garbage can is literally going to yell at you for like putting your recycles in the wrong or putting regular garbage in the recycling. How would they know? But supposedly it's going to yell at you like, no, it doesn't go there.
Hey, can I say something controversial?
You know something? That's what's going to be somebody's job. Somebody's going to be in a booth somewhere,
right,
with a camera watching you, and their job is going to be "fuck you."
Right.
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something controversial? I'm going to regret it. So, I see some of the people who are huge Trump supporters.
Oh,
social
God.
media
We were
now?
doing well today.
I got
On social media.
Yeah.
And apparently Trump is renaming Social Security as like it's a benefit to the federal government now. And the people who are huge MAGA Trump supporters, one of the guys I know did like a fucking 2-page dissertation on fuck you, this is wrong. And he's a huge MAGA supporter. And the comments were, hey, dude, go fuck yourself. All of a sudden, you don't like what Trump's doing. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, I know what he's
Tony.
talking about. He wants to change it to. He wants to change
Tony's
the
the
name.
guy who did the anti-Trump letter.
Look, if you want to get to Tony today, this is how you do it, Ron.
No, he wants to. I know what he's talking about, and he's talking about he wants to change it from Social Security benefits to federal benefits, right? Something like that. He wants to rename
So
something.
what's your issue?
No.
I don't have an issue. Who gives a fuck?
No,
Well, you did a 2-page on
Hold
Facebook.
on 1 second.
Let me take this because I know what Ron's trying to do. He's trying to get to you, Tony, and this is how you get to
he's not going to
Tony.
get to me.
Tony,
I'm just going to.
This is how you get to Tony.
Hold
How
on.
ridiculous was it yesterday that Trump accepted the Nobel Peace Prize from that woman?
Good for him.
That's
Good for him, bro.
That's
He got robbed.
embarrassing.
He got robbed. He got robbed a couple
Why
days
would you
ago.
accept someone else's Nobel Peace Prize? And then the Nobel Peace Prize people, they go, yeah, we don't, it's not official. You can't
know it's not
transfer
official.
your
Hold on,
Nobel
are you
Peace
talking
Prize.
about-
And Trump sat there and he fucking accepted it. How much attention does this guy need?
Hold on 1 second, because I
He
have
just
no
got
idea.
a participation trophy that we all hate.
Hold on 1 second, bro, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about the lady that got the Nobel Peace Prize and said, "Oh, this should have went to Trump"? Did she actually give it to him now?
First of all, she went to Trump.
President of Venezuela.
Second, no, let me break this down. This woman went to the White House because she wants to be the new president of Venezuela. And Trump already said, yeah, you're not qualified. So then she's like, she played to his narcissism, his fucking selfishness, his need for attention. So she went to the White House with her Nobel Peace Prize and went, well, maybe if I give this to him, then he'll say, okay, you could run Venezuela.
Well,
it was disgusting yesterday.
You know something? He should have took her to the Oval Office and pulled a Bill Clinton on her, and then maybe she would have got the job.
All right, hold on. Let me just break it down for you real quick. The reason she got the Nobel Peace Prize is because she was the democratically elected president of Venezuela, and Maduro wouldn't leave power. And her life was in absolute danger, and she had to be smuggled out of the fucking country. And because of her bravery and her stance on democracy, she got the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. Now she's the legitimate president of Venezuela. And Trump's like, nah, they don't respect you.
Yeah, but hold on
she's
1
really
second,
the
bro.
legitimate. Hold on, let me finish. And she's the legitimate president of Venezuela. Now Trump goes, okay, he invited her to the White House. She knows how to get to Trump. She gave her Nobel Peace Prize to Trump because she's looking at the greater picture of the Venezuelan people, because she wants to go back into power because she was elected. And she don't give a fuck about the Nobel Peace Prize. She just cares about her people. She literally gave the Nobel Peace Prize to Trump. And then the Nobel laureate committee said, yeah, it doesn't work like that.
You can't
But here's
transfer
the crazy thing. Trump accepted it with a great honor.
Can I correct?
What's the
Let me in for a sec. If it wasn't Trump, if it wasn't your Lord and Savior of your political party, you would look at something like that and go, oh my God, this is embarrassing. If someone did that to me and I didn't actually earn it, I would throw it in the dumpster. But he accepted it, all happy. He's gonna put it right there in the Oval Office like it's a real thing. That's embarrassing.
And he accepted it because he truly believes he deserves it.
Okay, you've spoken for fucking 20 minutes now. Can I say something? Can the other side say something?
No, because I want back in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe he thinks he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Fine, but to just ignore the fact that that gesture means nothing, and the Nobel Peace people are like, "Oh my God, you can't transfer that. That's embarrassing." I would have told her, that was nice of you, but can you take this back with you?
Tony, how do you defend that? Honestly,
I'm not defending anything. All I'm saying is your legacy media obviously didn't cover the fact that when she actually received the Nobel Peace Prize, she said that this should be going to Donald Trump. Just so you guys know, you can do your research. You can look back on it. She said it whenever she received that, which was pretty much like about a year ago.
That doesn't mean anything. It didn't go to Donald Trump. And now to give it to
it's like the hold on one second. It's like if me and Ron are in a race, right? And I'm sure Ron could probably take me out because he does his cardio and stuff and he's in great shape and he'll fucking win. But if he turned around and felt bad and said, you know something, Tony, you didn't get nothing. Here goes, I'm sharing this. I'm sharing this first place trophy with you. What's wrong with that?
It would be like
that's the way your side looks at stuff, right? They want to share everything. Everybody wants to share everything. So let's share the Nobel Peace Prize.
I was in a Chris Rock movie. I thought I was fucking brilliant. Okay, maybe I was blurry.
Which one?
Listen,
bro?
maybe my time on the Chris Rock movie, I was a bit blurry in the background, but I thought I did a great job. So now I tell everyone how great I am, and then Chris Rock or whoever comes to the fucking apartment and gives me an Oscar, and I go, "Oh yeah, thank you, thanks for the Oscar." Trump didn't earn that Nobel Peace Prize. Go off and earn your own. That's what I say.
You know something? He'll never get it. That's number one. Number two, the answer to your question of if it was given to anybody else, it wouldn't be as big of a big deal as they're making it.
Look,
and we can agree on that.
Tony,
can we agree on that?
Tony, I hate playing this game. I really do, because I don't think it's fair. If it was Joe Biden, would you really be like, "Oh yeah, that's good"? Because I think in the end he did deserve the fucking Nobel. You guys would be out of your fucking minds. It's embarrassing. If you take politics out of it, it's insanely embarrassing.
I'm just saying, maybe it's a gesture on her part saying, you know something, thank you for coming to our country and getting this piece of shit out of here. No matter the fact if you did it for oil, if you did it for silver, if you did it for all of our natural resources, and now you own us and you just extended the United States of America from Puerto Rico to Venezuela. You understand? I understand that there's all that shit behind it. But at the other side of it,
the other side of it is that she's trying to kiss his ass and she's playing to his ego and she's thinking, fuck, this guy won't let me run Venezuela. But I know if I give him the Nobel Peace Prize, then all of a sudden he's going to be like, yeah, go ahead, run Venezuela.
I don't know. All I know is about the Big Don. If he's doing what I voted for, my gas prices are going down. My borders are secure. You understand? By going into Venezuela, he's taken 70% of the oil that China buys and uses to function. He's crippled them. Whatever.
My health care still stinks.
Listen, I fought off Ron.
My health care still stinks.
I couldn't fight off both of you. I had to get something.
My health care still stinks.
Yeah, it's been a year. Guess what, Ope? Your health care has stunk for a long fucking time.
Yeah, I know.
And it's been a year.
How about this?
He's got 3
How about this? The greatest president to ever do the job will be the guy that figures out healthcare in America. Until then, Trump's going to fall way short, just like the rest of them.
He's figuring it out right now as we speak.
He's figuring it out.
Yes,
dude. He's had. Dude,
I think 800. I think the number is 800,000 people.
He's had about not even a year, dude. He's not even been in a year, dude. No one's
figuring out healthcare in America.
And now you're gonna say, "Oh, you're gonna blame it on you." Don't hold your head and frown and furrow like this. You're the one that started all this shit. You started this shit. I was having a great day, and I'm still gonna have a great day. And if you want to walk around like that, like all the liberals walk around, pick up a picket sign, go up, sign up for a job instead of unemployment. Go pick up a fucking picket sign, get paid for it by fucking George Soros, and yell at people with fucking MAGA hats. What do you want me to tell you, bro?
Look, I do not
get out of your basement and work for George Soros, bro.
And that's a MAGA. It's just there's no reasoning. You can't reason with someone who's drank the Kool-Aid.
I think it has to be said. Tony's MAGA, and I love Tony.
Big fucking
Ron
MAGA.
leans left. Ron leans left.
Which means you turn away from the truth.
And
that's what it means.
And I don't believe.
So delusional.
And I don't believe. That's where I'm at. I don't believe.
Yeah, but you don't have to believe. Hold on one second.
No,
bro.
I want to.
I have one question, which I asked the last time I was on here, which was about 3 weeks ago. So you had 3 weeks to answer this question, Ron. What does this Democratic Party currently stand for? What do you guys stand for, and what do you believe in other than we hate Donald Trump?
I got it.
Please,
this is a MAGA. This is the MAGA. This is what they do.
Give me an answer. What do you believe in? What does the Democratic Party believe in, bro?
I got it. They stand for women with penises.
Yeah, let's let men go into bathrooms and touch women. But that's good. That's good.
You're literally reading the fucking MAGA playbook.
No, you literally can't give me an answer. You cannot give me an answer. What do you guys stand for? Give me an answer. If you ask me the same question,
life,
I just
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, my friend. We stand for the Constitution. We stand for treating people with fucking dignity.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you think your guy, Trump, is doing a great job, I don't know what to say to you.
I sure do. I think he's doing a great job.
Really?
I think he's doing what I voted for, which was secure borders, which fucking 15 years ago, Obama and everybody's yelling, secure the borders,
do you buy groceries, bro?
Democrats, I buy groceries. Yeah, I buy groceries, and I got a
groceries have gone up $184 from this time last year.
Yeah,
coffee's up 20%. Meat's up 20%. Like, where have you been? Where have you been?
20%. Look, I'm not starving. I've actually gained 20 pounds, bro. I'm doing pretty good on my groceries.
Okay, listen. I got a real question. The women with the extra part, right, in bathrooms, right? Now that's been going on for a long time now, right? Has anyone, and this is a real question for both of you. Has any of us been in the bathroom with the trans?
That's a loaded question, bro.
You wouldn't even know.
That's a loaded question.
You wouldn't know.
I know. I guess we need women on the panel, obviously, but is it actually happening? Because I don't have one example of someone in my life that has actually come across that. That's my. Has it happened to anybody? The woman with the extra piece in the women's room. Because in my life, and I know a lot of women, I don't have one story where that actually happened.
I'm not a woman. I'm pissed off about it because I now have to share a bathroom with a woman. And women, when they're not at home, are animals in the bathroom. They don't treat bathrooms the same way that men treat bathrooms. And that's my take.
Wait, no, Tony.
I just said it to get angry.
No, this will get us out of hopefully MAGA a little bit. What do you mean they're animals in the bathroom when they're away from home? Do you have examples of this?
Yeah, bro. I worked in restaurants and bars for 20 years. They're just disgusting, bro. They don't. I mean, they're like, oh, well, you can't sit down in an outside. Yeah, you actually can sit down if you do it like a normal human being. If you're not an animal and spray all over the seat, it's insane. Go to my Instagram. Well, I don't know who did that, but there was a fucking big ass hanger right on the toilet seat.
All right.
And they just walked away. Who does that?
You kind of.
Hold on. These people. First, bro, if you're asking that question, you're a clown. It happens to kids all the time. You haven't seen the videos of dads destroying these disgusting humans watching their little girls. All truths lie within. Bro, I got 2 kids. It's never happened. I got kids in school. It's never happened. All the parents, not one parent has a story. So what I'm talking about is based on my life and what I've seen.
I'm talking about.
I'm sure you can find a video to make your point out there on the internet, of course. But the reality is, I got 2 kids in school. I know all the parents. Not one parent has a story like what you're saying. Clown.
Let me say one thing.
I hate people Why
Let me
I
say-
hate people. I hate them. They
Let-
have no critical thinking anymore.
Let me say one thing. This is what like MAGA is very, very good at. They find that one emotional thing. One of the reasons Trump won handily is MAGA spent hundreds of millions of dollars in suburbia, white suburbia. And all they played was, if you vote in the Democrats, if you vote in Kamala, if you vote in Biden, your sons and your daughters are going to have to share the bathrooms with boys. You're going to do you want your children being exposed to this? It's all based on fear.
Bro.
It's fear. It's all based on fear.
All I'm saying, my experience, and I'm in a huge fucking city. I have no stories. The people I know have no story, literally no stories. That's all I'm saying. If it's happening in your town, I can't speak to that. I can only speak to what I see. But what I see, I'm in a huge city. It's not happening.
I don't hear anyone going, "Oh my God!" No, it's not happening. Fear. They're feeding on people's fear.
Right.
Can you answer
Do
the
you
question?
really? And by the way, here's the other thing.
that I asked.
Do you really want your tax dollars going
What
to
do you stand for?
prisoners
Tell
for
me what
sex
you
change?
stand for.
Based on fear. Based on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm based on decency. I told you that.
How do we get to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness?
You don't want to hear it. I don't want to tell you.
How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we get to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? How do we do it? Because our forefathers picked up guns and shot each other. That's how they got to it, bro. I'm just saying.
I don't know how we're going to get there. Listen to me. I don't know how we're going to get there anymore. Because as much as that guy pissed me off, the fact is we're not coming together. So the divide is going to get worse and worse.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Like, you think our forefathers picked up picket signs?
You
think our forefathers picked up picket signs and picketed? No, they picked up guns and shot each other in the face.
Tony, listen to me.
And that's how we got to life, and the pursuit of happiness.
I'm answering your question. I don't know how we get back together. That guy just pissed me off. The fact is, the divide in this country.
That guy's a jackass. I love you. Sorry.
The divide in this country is getting worse and worse. Both sides have insane political ideology. And I've always said it since I started talking about this garbage, which is politics, which I hate talking about. The answer lies in the middle, but both sides don't want to do that. Both sides don't want to do that.
I think we should rename the name of this show to anything but politics.
Listen to me. No, we only do politics when you're wrong. Cody.
We can have a conversation about politics.
Here's an example for my stupid fucking life. I'm actually for ICE, but it makes it hard to be for ICE with all the fucking radical shit that's going on. I was for it.
I understand what you're saying.
I really believe there were too many illegals in this country. I really believed our border was out of fucking control. I was actually for it. Because they told us they were going to get the bad people out of America.
And they are.
But now they're just trying to get any fucking brown person out of America. Come on, man. Okay, bro. But I was for that shit.
But this is my question. Not even a question, more of a statement. It's like nobody's realizing that we're paying attention to this stuff because we're being forced to pay attention to this stuff. This stuff's been happening all along, bro. This stuff's been happening since the inception of this country. It's just, it hasn't been under the microscope to say, you know something, this is wrong, this is right.
Again?
Before, and let me speak, Ron, before in the fucking 80s and in the 90s, when everybody was fucking making money and everybody was snorting cocaine and life was good, nobody was complaining. You don't think this shit was going on? Of course it's been going on, but nobody gave a shit, man.
They want us.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
First of all, they want.
Okay, you don't understand.
First of all,
so when I tell you that, and it's proven, and you go into facts, and you say Barack Obama built the fucking cages, and you see people in cages, then you turn around and you say, oh no, well it wasn't him. Come on, bro. You want to talk about obscured reality? A fucking crooked reality? This is crazy, bro. This is really fucking insane because we're seeing two different things and we're being forced to see two different things. And the fact that you can't see that and just say, oh, well, this is bad. I can see that it's split down the fucking middle. It's crazy.
Tony, let me fucking talk. Of course I see it.
Is it going to give you a fucking heart attack?
But of course I see it. I'm not stupid. Of course I see it. Since the beginning, they've wanted us fighting with each other because then we won't pay attention to the fact they're not doing anything for us to help with healthcare or the help, in this case, the help of everything going up and through the fucking roof. Pay attention to Trump accepting a Nobel Peace Prize as people are trying to figure out their healthcare issue right now.
Hey,
of course
Tony,
they want us fighting. Of course there are two different points of views.
Hey, Tony, your fucking Buddha beads on your fucking chest aren't working.
Well, so much for my FU list. I was gonna say FU to singing "Happy Birthday" at a restaurant.
Oh, man, what are you talking about? That just happened, man. I did that with my wife on her fucking birthday.
Yeah, so F you, Tony. F you. F you and your fucking president.
So much for my FU list now. That would have been a little fun for everybody. I hate the happy birthday in restaurants. You can tell the staff is like, how many of these do we have tonight? And someone has to say, we have 12 tonight. Oh, great. I'll put on my fake fucking smile and sing happy birthday and give them a piece of fucking pie.
They sang it in Spanish. It was a big candle. It wasn't even a candle that you can blow out. It was one of those candles that fucking shoots up like a, what do they call them? Not like a sparkler.
And lights up the fucking
Roman candle. It's called a Roman candle.
Right.
A Roman candle.
You just turned into a Roman candle, Tony.
And Tony,
you
they
started
said
it, bro. You started it. Don't piss on a MAGA guy. That's it.
Hey, they sung it in Spanish. Go call ICE. They could grab a couple more.
Absolutely.
See, that's the thing. You can't have a normal fucking calm conversation.
I can't, because I can't have a normal conversation with somebody who can't answer a question.
With a MAGA guy. You started bringing up fucking 1776 and muskets.
1776
I don't know how they respond to that.
Well, they wrote it. You're bringing up life. You're bringing up the forefathers' life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then when I tell you how they got there, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it.
Hey,
you understand? Because everything is nice and wonderful.
Hey,
it has nothing to do with happening now.
I got another FU. Oysters.
Oysters?
Oysters, yes.
I like fucking oysters.
You don't like the fucking cold sea phlegm.
Delicious.
You're eating cold sea phlegm.
Delicious.
I'm going to give a big
no one likes
thumbs up on that.
oysters.
I'm going to give a big thumbs up on what Opie just said. It is so fucking disgusting that an entire people said, no, you're not allowed to eat it. As Jews, if you keep kosher, you're not allowed to have those slimy snots because they are just slimy snots. They're bottom dwellers. That's why we're not allowed to eat them, because it's not healthy for you. They literally eat the shit on the bottom of the floor. Slimy snots.
And they don't put you in the mood.
Yeah, by the way, like they're just filled with fucking bacteria.
Are you guys allowed?
You want to get parasites? You want to get worms like dangling out of your asshole? Have some oysters.
Well, now you've gone too far, Ron.
Can you guys have any shellfish or no?
No. No shellfish. No bottom dwellers. Because bottom dwellers are literally feeding on shit and dead carcasses.
What about catfish?
Ooh, catfish.
Can you have catfish?
No, we don't eat fucking fish with whiskers. That's fucking gross. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Well, what do you call a vagina, bro? That's fish with whiskers.
That's called gefilte fish, if you can get that joke.
I got another FU, guys.
Go ahead.
Modern art galleries, where people just dump their garbage in a white room and call it art.
You know something? I kind of agree with that. I went for the first time ever in my life, I went to the Met.
You went to the Met?
I went to the Met last week. And I never gone to, it was date night at the Met. That's what they call it, date night at the Met.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get a drink.
Dude, you're from here.
Yeah, I'm from here.
I know,
but
that's embarrassing.
You're probably right, Ron.
No,
but
it's embarrassing.
Why?
Yeah,
My
Go to
FU is what you just
museums?
did. That's my FU is what you just did. You've been
Yeah, but I
here,
did it.
you're almost 60 years old, and now you finally went
Come
to
on, for
to
fuck
get
you.
cultured.
I'm 51.
Well, you kind of look more. I mean, honestly.
No, but man, it was great. Ron, honestly, if you want to pick up a woman, you got to go to the Met on a Friday night because they're all over the place. It was nothing but beautiful fucking people and weird people. And I like the older stuff, but then you're right. There was some guy who there was all this modern shit going on. I'm like, yo, this is just like pictures of tools and stuff.
Right.
And then you come to find out the guy did this stuff in like 1920, 1930, and all of these things weren't photos. They were kind of like lithographs. So you learn to appreciate it a little bit more.
All right.
Okay, I have my FU.
Yeah.
You should have the video ready for it. My FU is RFK Jr., even though I'm related to him.
No.
That's my FU. Show the picture. Show the video. My FU is RFK Jr. is our Health and Human Services overlord, right? So it's not MAGA. What's it called? Make America Healthy Again? MAHA?
Tony, we can all agree that RFK Jr. is not qualified for the job, and he's a weird fucking dude, right?
Sure.
He said sure.
Dude, so you have the video ready to go?
All right.
So listen.
All right, I got the video. Shut up.
But hold on. Wait a minute. So you have it's MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. And he's literally talking about the president's diet and health. Make sure the volume's high. This is fucking hilarious. This is my FU. It's RFK Jr.
All right.
Who has the most unhinged eating habits?
The president.
Tony, get that down.
The interesting thing about the president is that he eats really bad food, which is McDonald's, and then, candy and Diet Coke. But he drinks the Diet Coke all times. He has a constitution of a deity. I don't know how he's alive, but he is good. And he's at Mar-a-Lago. He says that the only time that he eats the junk food is when he's on the road, and he wants to eat food from big corporations because he trusts it. He doesn't want to get sick when he's on the road. But when he's at Mar-a-Lago or at the White House, he's eating really good food. So I think you get this. If you travel with him, you get.
All right, enough.
The reporter is like, you know what? You know in SNL when they're trying not to break character, like the reporters try not to laugh.
God bless RFK Jr. for being honest. I mean, I don't know.
Well, no, he does. I'm telling you right now. I used to work at the golf course, and when he'd come to the golf course, he'd have a hot dog, a hamburger, and a Diet Coke. The guy's not lying,
dude. I want to eat. I want to eat like that every day. God bless him.
You know who that is? See, nobody knows. Nobody knows because nobody gives a shit. This was Biden's health director.
This is MAGA. This is what MAGA does.
If I went to the gym,
this is what MAGA does.
If I went to the gym, I would rather go to RFK to be my fucking fitness instructor than this.
You give into the fear of homophobia. I am convinced every MAGA is a massive fucking homophobic, and most homophobic people are actually in the closet. The most homophobic people are actually in the closet. You guys are obsessed with homos. What's going on?
I don't know.
It's got nothing to do with homos or being fucking homophobic.
Yeah,
that person's out of shape.
Tony,
out of shape.
Tony, check your blood pressure. Give me a chance here. I did not know who that was because I don't fucking follow this shit.
No.
I don't try to do the gotcha moments.
Hold on.
With that said, let me finish.
Fucking MAGA!
Let me finish! I was going to fucking be on your side, you idiot!
No, don't do it now. Don't do it. Punish him.
If you let me finish, I would have been with you, Tony. No. You don't always have to think everyone's against you. I'm actually a guy that will agree with some of the MAGA shit.
No,
she looks like a slob and shouldn't be telling anyone how to eat or stay healthy. If you would have just gave it to me, I would have been on your side.
But you couldn't let him do it, Tony. You couldn't let him organically support you.
I was with you.
You understand me?
I'm not one of these blind. I don't put the blinders on.
He was actually agreeing with you, and you didn't let him do it.
I actually liked when Trump flipped off that guy at the Ford plant. I thought it was hilarious. But now that guy, they did a GoFundMe, and I think it's over a $500,000 people raised for that guy. Yeah. But I thought it was hilarious that our president is flipping people off.
Opie, he did get suspended, and there's now a GoFundMe. It's up to like $300,000.
No, it's way higher than that now. I just said.
Oh yeah, I mean, so in other words, it's changed his life,
and he will get his job back.
Wait a minute, does he? Financially, he doesn't need the job now, honestly.
Yeah, but he'll get his job back. There's too many people that kind of liked what he did. So
here's my question: do we know how long? Hold on,
800,000.
800,000.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. By the way, do we know how long he got suspended?
A
couple weeks, who knows? But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a million.
Has anyone ever been suspended in this room?
Oh,
you have. Okay, let me explain.
From school or from work?
Let me explain the suspension thing. Me and Anthony and I, because Scott Watson is watching somewhere.
Please.
Fuck Scott Watson and
only idiots correct people's grammar.
He's not here, so we can beat him up because
I love Scott.
I'm not scared of Scott Watson when I know he's 50 miles away right
with
now.
His fucking Gandalf club.
I love Scott.
Listen. Oh, what was I saying? Fuck. What was I saying? Oh, suspensions. So back in the day when Opie and Anthony got suspended, it was all bullshit. It was just to calm everybody down, because if the company really thought he did something wrong, they would have fired him. But they're like, "Oh shit, man, this is crazy. The president's pissed. We got to suspend this guy." We used to get suspended, and we would yell at the bosses. They would go, "Calm down. Go take a vacation. We're suspending you with pay. You just don't have to work for a week or two, so the press will calm the fuck down." That's what a suspension is usually, and it happened to us many times.
This is
many times.
I have a pretty crazy question. If he keeps his job, does he got to give the money back?
He better throw a party at the very least, right?
That's not the point. That's not the point.
It's a good question, Rob.
That wouldn't be the point.
It's a good question.
It's a silly MAGA question.
No, it's a good question.
Well, it's a silly MAGA question. So you deserve $800,000 because the president flipped you off? The president flipped me off before he was the president. Donald Trump flipped me off.
You don't agree with it, Tony.
The piece of shit Donald Trump flipped me off in fucking 1997 when I was losing money in his casino, and I said, "Hey, you piece of shit millionaire, give me some of my money back." And he looked at me and he gave me the fucking finger.
Well, you should get.
So in other words, you're saying, fuck that. That guy doesn't deserve $800,000.
Correct.
Because that's what. See, that's MAGA, dude. That's MAGA.
It's not MAGA. It's common sense, bro.
No,
which obviously your side lacks.
Hey, I got another FU, guys.
Go ahead.
Jazz. No one likes it. No one likes jazz. Let's stop.
I love jazz.
Stop. No, you don't love jazz.
I love jazz.
No, you don't.
It's soothing.
No.
It's fucking very relaxing. Highly intelligent people who are centered and who are in tune with the universe love jazz.
I'm not gonna lie.
Give me some Miles Davis.
Well, Some Kind of Blue is a very good album. I'll be honest with you. But jazz in general stinks.
John Coltrane, Green Sleeves. What are you, fucking crazy?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Sometimes I put the jazz station on, but I like the jazz with no vocals.
MAGA jazz.
No, just no vocals. I like to let my mind
go. There's no vocals. That's right.
Tony, now you've gone too far.
Why? I've agreed with Ron. I know
what's going on. All right. Let me redeem myself.
Sometimes
I got another FU.
Ron will never book me again on his show.
I got another FU. The book Moby Dick. Herman Melville. No, Ron, you're playing into it. The book sucked. We all had to read it. Classic. Call me what's the line? Call me Ahab or something, and then the whole adventure with him and a stupid whale. The book stinks.
Hold on a second. Is O.J. Simpson still alive?
No.
Yep.
No.
Oh, okay. Dude, I just got a message that goes, O.J. wants to send you a message. It says OJ. I don't know. Maybe he watches the show.
There's a whatchamacallit. There's a comedian actually named OJ Simpson in New York. So it might be
Maybe that's
legitimate.
him. Some guy watching the show and going, OJ wants a. The juice is on the loose. I remember that. Dude, I remember I was so fucking pissed because I think the Celtics were playing in the playoffs and they interrupted the fucking Celtics at the fucking Boston Garden to watch this fucking white Ford Bronco on the highway in LA. Who gives a shit if you're a Bostonian? They interrupted the fucking, you don't interrupt Larry Bird. You don't interrupt Larry Bird. Opie, thoughts?
You're kind of right. I think they interrupted the Knicks down here.
Yeah, it was fucking middle of the playoffs.
Yeah. All right, you're right. But no thoughts on Moby Dick, the book? All right.
Yeah, I think you're ignorant.
I got two more.
Go for it.
Matcha.
Yeah, fuck matcha. That's
Fuck
Okay,
matcha,
here's my
right?
FU.
matcha.
All right, here's my FU. And this is true.
I
And
wrote a cute little line for my matcha. Can I at least read it?
Yeah, bro.
Green dirt. Might as well serve it in a lawnmower bag. Matcha.
You're right.
Thank you.
I hate
Go ahead,
matcha.
Ron.
Here's my FU.
Yes.
And I remember once I was so heated on the way to do a show at Gephardt. You can go into one little store or bodega. So I went to a little store or bodega on the way to the show, and I wanted to get one of those Fig Newton bars. And he charged me $5 for just one little fig bar. Those are 99 cents.
Right.
Like it's like one little big square.
Right.
They're 99 cents. He charged me $5. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You're fucking like, that's insulting. You're like, and I said, dude, what do you think? I'm stupid? Like, I live here. I said, these are 99 cents. And he's like, no, not down here. Gonna raise price. I said, dude, you don't raise a 99-cent Fig Newton bar to fucking $5. You're ripping people off. And so the Arab guy, you know what I'm talking about? That little smoke shop right on fucking 72nd Street. Oh, don't motherfuckers trying to take advantage of good fucking hard working New Yorkers. He fucking turned it around and like made it like I was the asshole. I'm like, it's not fucking $5. You're ripping people off.
All right.
And he's also
all right. Ron.
Call ice on him.
Look at what I said. You said FU, no one left you.
All right, but it leads to we're in agreement because it leads to my last FU. Expensive food trucks in New York City.
Yeah.
It's still a fucking taco. Stop with the $18.
Food
$18 for a taco. In the end, it's a taco.
Food trucks by nature are supposed to be a cheap way to get
Not
food.
anymore, brother man. Not anymore.
It's restaurant prices.
All right,
Bro,
listen to
it's
me.
price gouging. They're price gouging.
Listen to me. We're going to end now.
I know who you are on 72nd Street, motherfucker.
All right.
You fucking ripping people off.
He's just
Make
trying
it
to-
$3. Don't $5 and like I'm the asshole, motherfucker. Don't jihad me.
Ron, you're not helping the stereotypes.
Call ice, bro. Call ice, Ron.
I'm actually in agreement with Ron on that. The prices on some of this stuff is
And
insane.
his attitude about it was like he was like, "Yo, go fuck yourself."
Right.
He
All right,
essentially said, "If you don't like it, you can leave." And he really, yeah, you don't like it, leave. Ooh,
right. Let's wrap up.
where's Michael Rappaport? He'll fucking help me on this.
You know,
Strangely,
he was
we're still-
basically telling you, Ron? He was telling you know something, bro? People around here make money. Get away from me. You don't got it. You need to go downtown. Go back to Astoria where things are cheap.
There's MAGA.
It's no MAGA. You're calling me MAGA? You're sitting here going like this
You
and
are
going,
MAGA.
I'm MAGA? Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
You're not MAGA?
Racism
You're
only
proud
occurs on
MAGA.
my side? You're doing all of that stuff? Come on,
Tony,
bro.
how come you don't?
See
How
how
come you stopped
you see how
wearing
it is?
Trump? How
Arab
come you
good.
stopped wearing
Arab,
Trump was right all the time? Where's that hat?
Arab good, right? Arab charged me too much. Arab bad. Come on.
Can I say something?
Come on, bro.
Tony's so MAGA that for
So
most
MAGA.
of this. No, listen to me. I got a good line.
Yeah.
You interrupting asshole!
Sorry. Go,
Enough! Tony's
so MAGA.
How
for
MAGA
most of
is
this
he?
live stream, he's so MAGA that he's had the left side of his face fucking covered.
This?
Not now. Now it doesn't work because fucking Ron interrupted me when I still had only half your face on the fucking screen. Most of the live stream, you were only showing the right side of your face.
Now say it. Say it now. Why?
No, I'm not going to say it now.
Oh, I didn't know it was a timing joke.
On the wide angle, I'm there.
Ron, when's your next stand-up so I could sit in the fucking front row and just fucking when you're going to do the punchline. Hey, waitress, can I get another drink?
Yo, you fucking said you're going.
Well, I'm sick, though, but I'll try.
No. So when is my show?
Tomorrow. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, you said you're going.
I'm going to try, but I've been sick all week.
By the way, anyone who lives in New York City, when they say, I'm going to try to go, I'm not feeling that well, that literally straight up means you will not see me there. That is every New York line.
Ron, have I not been sick all week? You've been doing this with me.
You're not sick. It's in your head, dude. Mike, what's wrong with you right now? There's nothing wrong with you.
My throat
hurts. Look at you. You're perfect.
Look at the face. I still got the sick face.
There's nothing wrong with you. You sound fine. You look fine. Dude, what are you, a hypochondriac? There's nothing wrong with you. You look like an Olympian.
Does this face look good right now? Really?
It looks perfect.
No, it doesn't. And my voice hurts.
Oh, you're doing it. Now you're making it worse.
I got body aches. But I'm going to try to make your show at the Bohemian Beer Garden tomorrow night in Astoria, Queens. I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
I'm telling you now, I'm actually going to go because I want to support you. I want to show my love. Ron, and I actually looking forward to going.
You know I don't feel good. I'm definitely going to try, all kidding aside. And it better not be on. You better not be doing your set when the Bills are on because that will be a problem. The Bills play tomorrow.
Oh, you think I have control over that? What time are the Bills playing tomorrow?
I'm not going to lie to you. If it's between the Bills and the playoffs.
What time are the Bills playing tomorrow?
I don't know yet.
I think there is a conflict. By the way, there's no way I'm going to see it tomorrow.
And look, angry says, rest, Opie. Fuck him. Don't go see that. Don't go see that.
I'm sorry, what now? Fuck him?
Says, don't go see that dude.
Oh, yeah?
No, Ron, you know I'm going to try. Stop. I didn't want to do...
You need to rest, Opie.
No, I didn't even want to do this the last few days. I actually want to thank Ron for pushing me to do this week because I really, wanted to just lay around the last few days. So, all right, final thoughts, and I mean quick because I got to go. Who wants final thoughts?
I got none.
No, let's get it.
You got none? No, I give the floor to Tony. I give the floor to
Tony,
fucking crazy Kool-Aid drinking Tony.
Okay. Final thoughts, Tony, and I'm not even gonna comment. You can say anything you want.
I really have no final thoughts. I let it all out. I got nothing left. My final thoughts are, Ron, think about the question that I asked you. If you don't remember it, go back and give me an answer.
You don't like the answer. It all comes down to decency. Your party doesn't have it. Your party doesn't have it. It's called decency. It's called the rule of law. Just follow the rule of law. That doesn't exist anymore.
It calls follow the rule of law. Follow the rule of law. Let me tell you something. But the rule of law only exists depending on how you look at it, right? So I'm not going to get into this argument.
No, the rule of law is not subjective.
All I'm saying is
how you look at it.
The rule of law is not subjective.
You literally, dude, that's MAGA right there. That's MAGA right there. It depends how you look at the law.
It's not subjective. Yeah. It's not subjective. If I get pulled over, and I know that the person pulling me over, for example, if I'm the person without a gun, and people around me are law enforcement officers and they have guns, I'm gonna act accordingly. I'm not gonna fucking taunt them. I'm gonna put my hands where they want me to put them. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm going to listen to them, and then I'm going to go home. So that's the rule of law. If you want to follow the rule of law, then follow the rule of law. Don't spit on officers. Don't throw shit at officers. Don't fucking yell at officers. Don't do anything to officers because they are law enforcement. So if